Good morning, afternoon, and evening, folks, and welcome to DPS, Destiny Played Secretly, because somebody's going to tell Rodimus what we're doing, and it's not going to be me. And I'm almost certain I was not supposed to say that out loud. Well, shit. Anyway. Welcome to DPS, Dudes Playing Stuff, a Space Mafia podcast. And now, on to the show.
Well, hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome to DPS, the gaming podcast friendship show, where we're just going to wing it tonight, I think. I don't think there's anything that big that happened, so it'll be a short show. Tonight, your hosts are Greg, Rich, Dylan. Ryan will be with us shortly. And then we have our good friend and our special guest joining us tonight. We've got Frostbyte, a.k.a. Jake. Welcome, guys. Hello.
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 How's everybody's week been? How was everybody's Memorial Day weekend?
Memorial Day weekend was great.
Sure, have at it.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, Roddy went through hell.
I went through hell. I averaged
Absolutely.
20,000 steps a day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's.
Were you like in a
what was your
parade?
worst? Yeah, no, right? Basically, he was in a Lowe's parade at that point. He's parading
yeah.
himself around. Man, what was like the worst customer you had to deal with?
Honestly, for the most part, everyone was pretty pleasant. The one person was a toilet seat that was used. Was probably the worst one that I had to deal with.
What about the guy that you had to kick out?
Oh, that fucker.
Did you kick somebody out?
Yeah, we closed the doors at 8 o'clock on Sunday. And he's like, oh, I just need to get propane. Sorry, you can be here tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. We open. Well, that's bullshit, dude. I can't help you. I'm sorry. So I closed the door. Then he had somehow got through one of the other doors that weren't locked fast enough. And he comes up to customer service. And I looked at him. I said, no, get out.
Then he came through the garden center or something.
Yeah,
weaseled
of course,
his way back.
one of the other managers took care of him, but I was not going to help that man. So
Fuck that guy.
yeah.
Well, over the Memorial Day weekend, our good friend and my DM and D&D player of the community, Just Add Bacon, she had her wedding this weekend on Sunday. And she married a really good friend of mine as well. So both of them I knew very, very well. It was super, super cool. A lot of really good people. I had to be the impromptu wedding coordinator because I used to be in that scene for about four almost 5 years. And I got there and no one knew what to do. Everybody was just kind of like doing their own thing. And I was like, dude, the ceremony space isn't set up. So I started setting up the ceremony, and like I only got there an hour early to set up the arbor because I had an arbor in my garage. And so I was setting that up, and they saw me setting that up. So they're like, hey, where does this go? I'm like, over there, I guess. And then everyone just started asking me questions. And then here I am, fast forward an hour later, I'm like queuing them down the aisle, like the procession, and making sure that the music's on time and all this other stuff. And it went really well for me to just be like, oh fuck, I have to remember shit from like 3 years ago. But it went very, very well. It was a beautiful wedding. Yeah, we all had a really good time. I met a lot of really good people, so it was overall a really good time. But it was funny because Jose comes up to me today at work. He was the groom, and he's like, dude, I just really want to thank you again for everything you did. I did not even realize how many fires that you and Jade's dad put out, like in the background. And I was like, yeah, it was a lot, but we got it, bro. Like, don't worry about it. And then she texted me today saying like, thank you so much. Everyone's so thankful. And I was like, dude, I was happy to do it. And if I didn't want to do it, I wasn't going to do it. Right. So I was there to help make sure their day went without a hitch. So I'm just glad that everything went well and that they're happy. And they're going to be getting on a cruise here in a couple of days and this whole country. So I wish I could get on a cruise. But yeah, it was really fun. Besides that, yesterday was recovery from Sunday. So I did nothing. And then Saturday just got a couple things done around the house.
Where you? And I mean, like, how long is this cruise for?
I think they're gone for like a full 8 days or so.
Oh, that's cool. That's a solid cruise trip.
Yeah, I did a 5-day and it was really nice, but like I still felt like I was missing something. So I think like a 6 or 7 would be perfect.
Yeah, I mean, because of all the stop. I mean, especially if you're stopping different like islands or something like that. Like it's You don't
They're
feel
doing
as
a
rushed.
Mexican
I think if
cruise
you're.
too. Like they're going on different
Okay.
points around the continent, like all the way up in Yucatan and like different places on the. Yeah, it should be a good time. Wyatt's actually going on one too, so we won't hear from him for a while.
Where's he going?
They're going. They're doing the Mexican cruise as well, and they're leaving like June 12th. So a lot of people
That's
doing
awesome.
cruises
Good for him.
right in the heat of summer in the Gulf, though. I'm like, you go for it, buddy. Granted, fall time you can't really do much because hurricane.
Yeah.
A spring cruise is a good one.
I mean,
Spring or fall, I feel.
I think it just depends on where you're going.
I'm gonna
That's true.
try and do one in February. That may get backburned for a year because my son is here. So they set their date. So
nice. Shit.
Yep.
I'm not really a cruise person, if I'm being honest.
I've never been on one. I will do anything
okay.
once in my life, and I'll try it once, and I probably will either enjoy it or hate it. I'm told. So,
dude, we could talk after the show. I have so much advice for their cruise because I went through hell on mine, and I know exactly what not to do.
Oh yeah, I will take it. I got other people at work telling me
still had a
like,
good
do
time,
this,
though.
go with this company, not this company. Make sure you get a balcony. Make sure you don't get an interior room.
Nothing wrong with an interior room. It's just I did tell Wyatt today because I was like, "Do you have an interior balcony?" It's interior, and I was like, "All right." So I'm just gonna warn you one thing. Like before you turn the light off, make sure you have a clear path to the bed because that is the darkest room I've ever been in my life. Not only that, you're like laying in your bed and you can't even tell where the ceiling and walls are. You feel like you're floating in a void. And I'm like, so just be prepared to stub your toe about 5 times.
I'm told not to stare off into the dark ether at night on the bridge. You guess you get seasick by because you have no like landmass or anything to look at or water or anything like that.
Like no horizon and shit. Yeah. They go out there when it's full moon though.
I'm sure. I'm sure you see stars too.
I saw lightning strike the ocean from an off like a storm off in the distance. It was the most magical thing I've ever seen.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was like pink and purple, and it like skidded across like the top layer, or the ocean, and then it was like a bunch of heat lightning where it's up in the sky. It looked like this little like mushroom cloud kind of thing. Dude, it was cool.
Certainly would be memorable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't been on a cruise in I don't know. I think it was 15 was the last time I was on a cruise, and that was a nightmare experience. And I have yet to like find a reason to get back on one.
I just hear too many horror stories about it.
Well, like for us, it was fine. Like I don't like to me, like being like 15 years old on a cruise is a weird time because like you're at that age where you're too young to see like certain shows, but you're also too old to like participate in like any like events. And, like I had younger
phase.
Yeah, it's like the weird boring phase. And then halfway through the trip, my dad ruptured a disc in his back and had to be like we were docked in God, I can't remember where the hell we were docked. Maybe it was like St. Thomas or Martin or something. But like he had to be like medevaced, like airlifted off the cruise ship and sent to a hospital.
That's a horrible experience
in Fort Lauderdale. And like we were still on the boat, so it was like me, my brother, my little sister, my little cousins, my aunt and uncle, and my grandparents. And it was like I just remember like getting back into Florida. And I mean, we had to like get on a plane and fly back to Jersey. It was like, what the fuck are we gonna do? Like, my aunt and uncle,
my dad.
Yeah, like our mom and dad coming home with us. Like, how are we supposed to get home? Like, who are we gonna live with?
Oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, I just thought of you guys on the boat. He gets like fucking medevaced off of there, and you guys are just like, oh shit. Well, dad's gone. Past the pina colada?
Yeah, like what do we do?
What do we do?
Should we get in the pool? Should we just hang out at the pool all day?
Yeah, you guys that's so awkward, bro. That's so awkward.
It was so weird. It was such a weird trip. And like we've never gone back on a cruise since. It just was like
10 out of 10 would do it again.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Totally going back on that boat. Yeah. I mean, if I was going to do a cruise, though, I would make an exception for an Alaskan cruise. I would love to go.
Yeah, that's the one I want to do. I want to do that next, honestly.
Go up and see all the
amazing.
Ice. Yeah, I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. And I do a lot better in the cold than I do in the heat.
To see the aurora as well.
Dude, yeah.
He got to see that. He got to check that off the bucket list of my bucket list. He got to do that up in Sweden. Like that's bullshit. Literally, like one of the top things on my bucket list.
20 out of 10 would recommend to anybody to just go to Scandinavia, Norway, Finland, Sweden. I don't care. Pick your poison and just go.
It was on your birthday too.
That was on my birthday. It was the best birthday ever.
That is like you can be like, you know what? You can take me now. I'm good. I can check out.
Well, you know,
like,
so
damn.
Like Laura and I were talking about this because I mean we're having a baby like this year, and then like literally the week before my birthday, I was like, not that I'm complaining because that's like an awesome gift too, but like I last year was like the last big bang before. Now it's like, well, what are we gonna do for a vacation? Probably going to Disneyland at this point. Like we're
probably nothing for the first 5 years.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere. Like vacations are done.
you get
our vacation this year is yeah. I mean, our vacation this year is two weddings. That's about it.
My stepsister waited till their daughter was 4 before they started taking her like traveling with them. Which, if you do decide to travel with like a very small child, like 4 or 5 years old, I would say do it because their kid came out to be one of the coolest fucking kids ever.
I think we could pull it off. I think we've learned enough traveling that like we would know what to do. Like I look at some people that I know that have young kids and have traveled with, and it is like they just kind of go, okay, do whatever you want.
Once your potty training is a portable potty, essentially a camping.
See him wheeling a porta john behind his family.
It's not a porta john.
It's attached to
it's about the size of a 5-gallon bucket. You can put a bag in it. You can get rid of the bag. But it was like we bought it during COVID for my daughter because nothing was open to the bathroom, and we would go to wherever we were going. There was no public bathroom, so we had to get a portable seat for her, and it worked awesome in an SUV or a truck. So you can just flip the seat up, and you got room to squat for a toddler.
You know, that is the one thing that scares me. Like when we were not so much in Sweden. But when we were in England, there were some like villages that we went to that were like, oh, you want to use a public bathroom? You got to deposit like $1 coin. It's like, who the fuck carries money? Like nobody carries money anymore. Like, what the fuck am I going to do with this? I'm not going to be able to use a public bathroom. And then like, I can only imagine like with a young kid and being like, I need somebody's
going to use the privy.
Yeah. Oh yes. You have to have a gold shilling, and then just yeah, like
a doubloon, if you will.
Do you have your Majesty's currency? Please deposit here.
Only the Queen's coins are good here. Oh my god!
Isn't it the kingdom?
Like a young kid. Yeah, but they still have the Queen on the currency though because it takes too long to make the money. Although I think they've got some of it in there, right? Like we'd have to. I'll say okay.
I don't even know what's going on over there, bro.
Nothing good from my understanding. Okay, we derail a lot.
I was gonna say, you know what else could not be good? These questions that we have.
Oh, well, before we get to the questions, Jake, do you want to tell everybody a little bit about yourself for the people who don't know you? Because I completely just cut it.
Sure, why not? I'm from the great, horrid state of Ohio. Don't let anyone tell you
that's the answer.
I am in my, I guess you could say, kind of first year of kind of real life because I finished school last year with a bachelor in microelectronics. But I work basically like as a TA for the school I went to. That's a very long-winded story. But yeah, just kind of what I do for occupation. Hobbies include D&D. I'm sure a few of you have heard me talk about that from time to time, but yeah, that games obviously because how you guys met me for the most part. I'm getting into a few sports, at least like watching them, because like last year a best friend of mine got me into baseball, and so I'm still kind of on that, and another buddy of mine just got me into hockey as well. So
I thought I heard you talking about hockey the other day.
Yeah, there's a game going on right now that I'm watching in the background, but
Are
yeah.
you?
What? My boy at work just went to the Canes game on Saturday. He said it was
Oh,
the
Damn.
loudest it's ever
nice.
been. He said they broke a record. Dude, I was actually jealous.
So I know Moose had a question for you about this, and I kind of back off it a little bit because you're into hockey. Are you? Because you're from Ohio, are you going to root for the Columbus Blue Jackets? Because I feel like you're in a weird position than most people in Ohio at this point. Like a lot of people, I guess more my age, are either Detroit or Pittsburgh fans.
You could just pull
Mm,
for the Canes if you want to.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Well-
I mean, you can choose for anybody, but I'm just curious.
I really don't have an allegiance to the Blue Jackets, even though yeah, they're from Ohio, so there's a slight feeling of obligation, but so honestly, I've been enjoying the Philadelphia Flyers memes. They're really funny. I've
my
really
goodness.
enjoyed their memes. But from the Western Conference, I think it's got to be the Dallas Stars for me.
I don't know why you want to
Uh,
support a team that can't do anything.
Hey, it's okay. Jump on that wagon, Frost. You have my undying support. You are welcome. Join us in the
Um,
Philadelphia Flyers fandom.
I mean, I just been because I only started following hockey really when the Stanley Cup stuff started, and I don't know, just watching the memes between Philadelphia and Pittsburgh was really funny. And then the Dallas Stars kind of comes from, so I had a internship in Arizona for Intel, and one of my roommates, he was super into hockey, and he was rooting for the Dallas Stars, so maybe that kind of has rubbed off on. But
You can. I mean, you're allowed to root for as many teams as you want, man. Like you never have to have like a.
He's only saying that because you're pulling for the Flyers too.
Well,
I mean, I've only started being into hockey for all of 2 months, so maybe a year from now, all of that will change. But we'll
and
see.
that's fine. And hey, I'm rooting for the Avalanche right now. I grew up. I mean, I'm a diehard Flyers fan, but I grew up as a Quebec Nordiques fan too. And they moved to Colorado, and I just kind of followed them since. So,
well, I hate to tell you, they're down 3-0 in the series, and Vegas has already scored a goal. So
it's fine. It's fine. It's it's the same thing being a Flyers fan. You just accept it and you move on. I was gonna say too, I think coming in on playoff hockey is probably the best best time to do it because it is so amped up and it is so chaotic and like you said, there's all the memes and everything. It gets intense, and if you want to get drawn into a fandom, that's the time to do it.
Yeah.
What about
well, also too, so I watch F1 as well. And my brother got me into that, and ironically, I got Moose into F1, and he got me into hockey.
Oh, I love F1.
It's kind of hard
F1's
sometimes when there's 15 hockey games going on. I'm just gonna go watch F1 instead, because there's so many happening right now. I don't.
Yeah. No.
Did you see when Russell went out? 30 laps in, and then
oh my gosh,
Mercedes still won.
That the Canadian GP was something. It had everything.
Dude, yeah.
I do feel bad for how George got disqualified or
DNF.
retired, I should say. Yeah, DNF. But that was still a good race regardless. And to be fair, if it comes down between the two Mercedes for the title, I want Kimi to win instead of George.
Dude, Kimi, it's 4th time in a row, bro, for Kimi. That's insane.
He's on a streak. I mean, to be fair,
it's like Hamilton went to Ferrari, and now Mercedes oh yeah, watch this.
To be fair, there were some points this weekend where Kimi just did not give a shit about what was happening. So that was really funny to watch.
The gap from 3rd to 4th was a 30-second gap.
I remember telling Moose about this. So I think it was 12th to 16th because there was 5 retires.
Yeah.
12th to 16th was plus 4 laps. And then
yeah. Kimi
11
motherfuckers crazy.
I think it was 11th to I want to say 8th was like plus 2 laps, and then there was like 1 or 2 people that had like a lap on them, and then it was like plus 40 seconds, and then the top 2.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it was
it's fucking
crazy.
wild. They
Though,
just ran it the whole race, dude.
yeah. Well, the Mercedes engine is changing for Monaco because of the regulations the FIA imposed on them. So we'll see what happens next race
Yeah,
if they
I was gonna
are
say
as
because
dominant.
there had to be some kind of backlash for that kind of gap like that.
Well, it was the gear compression ratio thing that they found at the beginning of the season. The FIA is like, we'll let you play with it for a few races, and then we'll rein you
Okay.
guys in. Yeah. So Monaco is the first race that they will be doing that with their different engine. So that'll be
I
interesting.
gotcha. Yeah, I could talk about F1 for a while. I like that shit too.
I can
So
let
can
you
I.
guys
Yeah.
You go for it.
I
You know,
mean,
that movie again.
I was really sad because I off of last year, like I think I developed a love for Oscar Piastri in particular. So
Okay.
like anytime he does poorly, I'm like, I feel so bad, and I'm gonna be real. McLaren, you blew it that race. Like it was real bad with Lando retiring and Oscar finishing like 11th. I felt so sad for that, but I mean, still a good race. So
Always been a Haas fan. I like the underdog, but it's changed since they got rid of their team principal.
What does that mean? Like I don't know.
Essentially,
Team-
the team manager got fired or let go, and someone else. But like, you should watch the Drive to Survive series on Netflix if you want like a true taste of like what F1 is about.
I mean, I'm
team.
going
Actually,
to.
I have not seen that. I need to write that down.
I
Drive to
haven't seen
Survive.
it, but
Yep.
I've heard some pretty bad things about Drive to Survive actually, so I've been staying away from it.
It highlights the past season. Like they
Yeah.
record all the seasons, so you get to see the ins and outs. It's pretty good. It helps people learn what F1 is about, essentially. And they're trying to Americanize it more and more, but they're doing a good job of it because viewing is going up, and they got 2 races here now.
But yeah, like the team principal is like the equivalent of like a coach in a different
Like head
game.
coach, yeah.
Like a general manager.
Yeah. Sometimes the CEOs are also the team principals, but they are supposed to be 2 different people, but some people like them.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's a good documentary if you want to learn about F1 a little bit.
I mean, I love watching documentaries anyway, so it'll definitely be on my list of things to watch.
There are very meaningful moments, I've been told.
Okay. Well, you mentioned baseball too. Is there like are you rooting for the any like Ohio team in particular, or because of a friend you're rooting for somebody else?
Well, I've always been a Indians or Guardians, whichever you prefer, fan. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy that like they did really well. So I've just been following them, and then everyone's gonna hate me when I say this, but I also watch the Dodgers because I've been enjoying watching Shohei play. So there's that too.
Yeah.
But that's really it. Just
He's fun to watch. But
yeah.
Yeah. I got it's the Dodgers. It is what it is. I'm not gonna get mad at anybody for liking the Dodgers. Like you said, Ohtani is fun to watch. Like it's good baseball. So
Yeah. Plus, like it allows you to get to see a different conference as well.
Mhm.
Like seeing like one from Eastern, one from Western, so you get to kind of see how things are going for each conference kind of simultaneously, which is kind of nice.
It is fun to do. Like I'm a diehard Phillies fan. My wife is a diehard Guardians fan. So we kind of get to see both conferences, and it's fun to watch. Like, because I mean, they were always different. Like growing up, like they had different rules and everything like that. But now that they're kind of the same, it's just fun to see. Like, oh, you're gonna root for your team. They're doing great, but I get to sit and complain about my team for being shit. And
Yeah.
at least I don't have to feel too bad about it because we can go see a Guardians game and have fun and watch baseball.
Yeah, my best friend, so how he got me hooked was his parents have the like like club membership or whatever. So like they get the like second row like stands or whatever.
Yeah.
And I guess someone like two people canceled. So my best friend reached out to me and another one of his friends about us going, and we both went. And I got to sit in the sun and bake and get sunburn because they confiscated my sunscreen. So it was rough, but I enjoyed it and it was a good time. And then I think immediately after that, the playoff started. So it was like I just kind of continued watching. So
Nice. Well, hopefully we can get to a game this year because I mean they're doing great. It's a fun time down there. I haven't gone to a game yet, but we're gonna try and go to one soon. I think I would like to go to one of the nights where they have the what do you call them? Bark at the Park, where people bring their dogs.
Yes.
I love those things. I want to. That's like I just want to walk around. I'll watch baseball, but really I just want to go around and pet everybody's dog. Like, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Let me hit that face. I'll give you a hot dog.
I like how they play the Ring doorbell too.
Yeah.
oh, I bet that goes crazy with all those dogs there. Then,
well, since we're already on the question train, let's bust out a few more. There's some specific ones, so I'm gonna try and keep those to the end. Oh, here's a good one. Question from Holiday Cheermeister. Raquel wants to know, what's the most illegal thing you'd do if it was guaranteed you'd never get caught?
No, not answering. Not answering.
I don't.
I feel like for legal reasons, I should not answer that question.
I will not self-incriminate myself.
Smoke weed openly in public.
I can already do that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's
Okay,
legal
well,
in
okay,
Ohio now. So
I know this. Yeah, that is.
if you really wanted to do that, pretty sure.
Nope, not answering. Sorry.
I'm trying to PG-13 this.
Nope, not answering.
I don't know why she would want us to admit to anything like embezzling or laundering money.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna call it right now. This is a trap. We all did a very good job. We all passed.
Look,
I
none of us
just ask the next question.
Is she? I wonder if she thinks that like we're gonna say like the big thing of like somebody's gonna disappear type of thing.
Little red rum. Little red rum.
Little red rum. You know what I'm saying? Little.
Yeah.
We are the mafia, right?
She's asking. I mean,
first words you said. First words you said.
Well,
right.
I mean, it'd be one thing if it wasn't
hot.
being recorded for the internet, but like so.
That's another thing. That's what I really think is a trap.
Such a trap.
It's a trap. No answer.
It's a trap.
That is not a smash. That is a pass.
No.
That is a pass.
Let's ask another question from her. She wants to know: do you realize you can't bite down on something, you bite up?
Yes.
Get out here with that logic.
That's a very creative way of thinking, but that's not how the saying goes. So I do apologize. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Get out of here.
Trying to trap us, trying to fuck with our heads, bro. What the hell?
All right, I'm going to ask this question, and then I'm going to tell you what it is. So hold off before you answer it.
All right.
Okay.
But DJ wants to know: do you know the joy/horror that is the Pittsburgh salad? And the Pittsburgh salad, because I had no idea what it was, is a hearty salad topped with French fries, grilled steak or chicken, cheese, and a dressing like ranch.
It sounds like not a salad.
Yeah, at what point does it stop becoming a salad? Is it the French fries?
It's because it's in a bowl. Like technically, food cube wise, that is a salad.
Oh God!
We gotta go to the internet for this.
I can't say I've personally had it, but that doesn't sound that bad. I guess
I would try
on
it.
like
It
the
sounds
dressing.
like high cholesterol.
It looks like
glorified fake poutine from Canada.
I mean, the picture looks like somebody just threw a whole bunch of French fries on top of a salad and ground it in ranch dressing.
Oh, there's actually lettuce and shit underneath it, or the fries the big?
I mean, you can kind of see it under the French fries. Like there's some lettuce.
Oh, so there is something of somewhat nutritional value. Okay,
yeah, it looks like. But in these pictures, it's like lettuce, iceberg lettuce, cucumbers, and maybe a carrot like sliver. So, what nutritional value are you actually getting?
Well, I was going to ask: is a fast food salad nutritious in any way?
Mm,
And I was
Taco
on
Bell.
board with the whole thing until they got to ranch. That's where
Yeah,
they
I
lost me.
I don't understand the love of ranch dressing. I don't get it.
Like it's acceptable in situation
Good on
And
pizza.
occasionally.
And I know in Ohio, it runs through their blood. Like you're born, if you get blood types, ranch is a blood type.
Ranch is a
I
blood
mean,
type.
I like ranch, but I my thing is I would eat this, but I would like not truly eat it because like I would eat the salad and then eat the fries, right? I wouldn't be doing it at the same time. Probably how it's intended to do. I think I would defeat the purpose of Pittsburgh salad.
Would using sweet potato fries, you think, make it a little bit healthier?
No.
Probably
Okay.
not.
Sure.
Just curious.
If it makes you feel better.
It doesn't, because this just like looking at it hurts my soul in so many ways. I don't know what it is with Pittsburgh. They just throw French fries on things and just assume that it's a delicacy. It's like the same thing with their sandwiches.
It's like the equivalent of a Cincinnati like taco or whatever. Where I've never had it, but it's just like, why? Yeah, skyline chili. Thank you.
Fucking gross.
I love Skyline chili, y'all.
No, it's not. That is.
Of course you would.
Wait, hold on. I've only been one time, and the only thing I remember is they had there was fucking cheese everywhere.
Yeah, it is.
And they put big ass goddamn. Y'all, it looked like an NFL football was getting set on top of my shit.
Yeah, it is. It is
cheese.
90% shredded cheddar, 1% cubed raw white onion, a hint of chili, and then a pound of spaghetti. And that's like it's so gross.
Good.
It's ugh. I don't understand that either. Although a Polish boy in Cleveland is delicious. I'm not going to deny that one. That's fucking great. Although, Rich, I don't know if you saw my response to you. Cincinnati's also trying to ruin Grater's ice cream by.
I didn't see that.
Oh, they have a new flavor to celebrate Kings Island.
No.
It's a grape flavor. Fake grape.
Good.
I don't. Yeah, but fake grape though. Fake grape reminds me of like Robitussin.
Wait,
I
what else is
don't.
in
Okay, this may revoke my Ohioan card, but I don't think I've had graters before. If I'm being honest, at least I don't recall.
I don't think that revokes your Ohio card. Yeah, isn't that like a Michigan thing? It just happens to be in the Midwest.
What is it called?
Graters.
What really is the
No.
Midwest is a glorious place. It's better than the East Coast.
Debatable. Let's see. What other questions? Should wait for John for that one because it's going to annoy him.
No, it's based off of Cincinnati, Ohio.
Is it really?
Yep.
No. I don't know. I just assumed.
Found it at.
I learned something new today. Okay.
I mean, if you use Bing, it would tell you.
Bruh.
I didn't realize that there was a follow-up question to that. I don't know what this means though. It's a question for you, Dylan. Waldy wants to know: Can you do balconies? I had to.
Did he just add that?
This afternoon.
Man,
Can I do balconies?
Do you think he means
talking
baloney?
about that. He's talking about that fucking dipshit in the Crota raid.
No, he can't do balconies.
He cannot do.
okay.
He cannot get his big ass up on the balcony for Crota.
Oh, okay.
He's grounded.
He attached it to the salad photo, so I was like, I wonder if he means bologna.
Yeah, who knows? He means bologna.
Well, eat the salad. Trim.
Can I do bologna?
Can you do bologna on a Pittsburgh salad?
Eat the salad, cut down a little bit, do the balcony.
Yeah.
Does it have a first name?
Homer.
Thank you. God, I love you for that.
What, the Simpsons reference?
Yeah.
You're welcome. That's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the night too.
Mine
My
too.
bologna has a first name. It's Homer. My bologna
Fuck
has
you,
a second
Rodimus
name.
Brown.
Simposon.
Oh, wait. Wait to the negotiations later, sir. You're not going to like my new stipulation.
Okay, wait.
Jesus Christ.
Han. Before we get into that, one last question from the newest Discord member, Chotai. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I hope I am. If you had the privilege of erasing any food dish from existence, what would it be and why?
I feel like you have an extravagant answer.
Any
Me?
dish?
Yeah.
Any dish.
Any dish. Skyline chili.
That's a good one.
Anything made with tofu.
That's a pretty good one. Yeah.
It's a consistency thing for me. I can't do it. I don't give a
But what
fuck
about
how you
like,
cook it.
what about miso soup? You got like tofu in there. You don't even notice it's in there.
Yeah, you dodge that shit, bro.
you ducking and dodging and diving in that thing. You're just
I'm-
slurping it up.
I mean, that's not something I eat every day either. I mean, that's real fucking easy for me to avoid. I promise.
The only thing I can think of is like anything involving taro root, because I had like taro paste or whatever in Hawaii, and that shit absolutely sick.
Is
I
that
hated
that
every
purple
minute
shit?
of it. Yeah, the purple shit.
Yeah, that shit's nasty. I had that over there too. That's gross.
Yeah, it's gross, dude.
Yeah, fuck that.
It's just root paste, like, and then they try to dress it up with shit, and I'm like, bro, it still sucks.
I'm trying to think real hard here, but not much is coming to mind. I'm gonna just say spaghetti. I don't know why. I just don't like it as much as like
And that's the last time we saw
some other stuff.
Frostbyte. The Italians will get him later.
I mean,
my
I
Nana
really
is
just can't
gonna haunt
think of
you in your
anything.
sleep.
Thank you for your time, Frosty.
You're welcome. You're
Wait.
welcome.
Is it just the specific noodle spaghetti, or like all pasta in general?
It's just the noodle of spaghetti. Like, cause for at least my family, we actually get like I think it's fettuccine or whatever, where it's like a slightly smaller one because like having actual spaghetti, it can be a lot. So
Mhm.
that's at least what we do. But
I can.
now if I had more time, I would have like a better answer. I just am putting something out there to have
No,
something
that's-
out there.
That's fine. I mean, I can get it. You can have a noodle type like you don't like, and would rather have
Like, I
different
don't like
noodle.
orzo because it makes no fucking sense. At that point, I'm just gonna eat rice. Like, I
Yeah.
don't care for orzo because it's just like a middle ground of like, what is this?
What'd you say? Orzo?
Orzo.
Yeah,
I don't think I've
It's mini pasta.
like
Orzo.
super. It looks
It looks
rice.
like rice. It really does.
flat,
Oh,
bigger rice, but it's made out of
I don't-
like straight up floured wheat or all that stuff that makes actual, instead of it being an actual grain like rice. So it's
I've
like
never
you're
had
not
this
at that
before.
point eat the rice because you're getting some kind of benefit there.
I've got one, but I could possibly two. But the one I'm going to say the most is the Johnny Marzetti, which to me is like I only found out about it when I moved out here to Ohio, and it is the white people taco night of Big C. That is the only way I could describe
White people taco night.
it. White people taco. It is like the most insane fucking thing, and then like, oh, it's Johnny Marzetti because it's Italian. What? Who said this? Who came up with this nonsense?
Oh,
it
I have a
is-
better answer now.
Okay, go for it.
Clam chowder. I don't like it.
I could get behind that. That's sea bugs and a fucking.
I
white
love
soup.
seafood. I don't like clam chowder. It's so bad.
I'm more of a
I-
lobster bisque kind of person.
I
Yes.
think it
That's it.
depends on where you get it and how it's made. Like low quality clam chowder, fuck that noise. God,
Think- Right.
like-
This is Ohio.
like
The
clam
seafood
chowder.
isn't what we're
oh
known
yeah,
for.
well, that's right. My bad. Y'all aren't really known for it over there.
Okay. So I would be interested to going to Boston and trying that, or like Maine, where like that's more of like their kind of thing, and like actually trying that and
Mhm.
seeing how that is. But from my limited experience, I have not had very good clam chowder ever.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, Ohio has perch and whatever the other fish is in Lake Erie. that is about it. And the only thing you can do with it is like deep fry it.
I love salmon though; it's so good.
I mean, yeah.
Some people can't like take a more like I guess stronger fish, so I can kind of see why some people don't like salmon, but I don't know. I really liked it.
Okay, I'm trying to think how I want to transition this. Okay. Let's do a statement from Sith because I feel like this is going to lead us into the rabbit hole that we were talking about. We were going to discuss tonight. Statement for the show from Sith. we all hate on Bungie because we miss the good old days. So, for those that are listening that don't know, what was that Thursday that Bungie said that we're shutting down Destiny 2 after 12 years, which, let's be honest, is way longer than it should have been going.
About 6 years too long.
Yeah. So, what are your guys' thoughts on this? I mean, we all met. Like, I look at it as like an ex relationship where like you can remember all the good times, and obviously, like, you know, outside of the game, I got a lot of great things out of that game because, you know, I mean, like Ryan and I were talking about it earlier, like got to meet you guys. We started this community. Like there's all these great things that came out of the game itself. But to me, the game itself is just like that horse has just kept getting beat to death, like continually.
Ditto. That's exactly how I would put it.
The best way I've thought about it is, and I feel like a good amount of people share this opinion. Like, basically, once Final Shape happened, you played it, and then you're like, okay, this is like good segue into like a new game because clearly D2 isn't doing that great. And then they just kept going. And it was like, okay, maybe if you just didn't do that and instead did something else, it would have turned out better. I mean, I definitely don't hate my time with Destiny because, like you mentioned before, I've met a lot of my lifelong friends through Destiny and certainly wouldn't subtract any amount of time that I have done playing it. Yeah, just state of things and how they like kind of ended it was not the greatest.
Yeah.
But hey, you can come join me in Warframe if you want.
I tried it
I
on my
feel-
Switch too.
We are too far behind.
Yeah. I feel like I'm missing a lot in that game, and I don't know. I'm gonna give it an honest go, but I don't know if I can keep going in that game. I'm gonna try it, but
Well, if you have
Soulframe
any
comes
questions,
out, jump on that one.
I'll be
okay.
on Soulframe for sure. I enjoyed that.
You should play it now. The new Preludes that came out have been great.
I'm gonna get my $120 out of Forza out first.
Oh well, yeah, duh.
So
Forza's $120.
Yep.
when I bought it, it
Jeez.
was. We
Oh,
bought it for early access and the card
okay.
packs, and it's kind of like how you used to be able to buy like the whole season of for Bungie for Destiny. Like you get all the stuff for the year. That's
Yeah.
essentially what it was.
Gotcha.
I know a lot of people are gonna go back to this game, you know, kind of give it its last hurrah and stuff. And
Nope.
I mean, I'm not gonna knock anybody. I've told John and Ryan like I will join them for a last hurrah. But to me, like I think I spent way too much money into a what ended up being like a vacuum suck of we're just gonna take your money and we're not gonna do anything with it. And good luck.
I say shame on whoever's playing that. There's no reason to play a game again.
Didn't you literally like play it yesterday?
No, no,
Yes.
no, no, shame, shame on you.
Not only did he play it yesterday, he
Don't
played
make me
2 days
unmute
in
my
a
mic.
row.
Don't make me unmute my mic. Because
I
you're right
feel
there
like-
with me.
Yeah, I remember you doing a last wish that went for like 2 hours or something. Like that. And
Yeah,
you
because I had a
left.
panic attack in Vault.
So I'm trying to think how I want to like. I've seen a lot of people, and I'm not going to call out anybody specifically. I'm not going to call out. Yeah. No, yeah.
Well, give me a list of names. I'll call them out.
No. All I wanted to say was like, the one thing I've seen a lot of recently is there's a lot of people out there who are really struggling with this. And I guess I kind of get it. But at the same time, I think the other part of it is like
You're a grown ass man.
yeah. The other part of it is too like the verbiage I've seen a lot, like a common thread is obviously like people are throwing a petition out for Destiny 3, and I'm sorry, but that's not going to happen. Not for and if it does, shame on Sony and shame on anybody who like jumps on it now, because that if it comes out like the next month, it's probably going to be a rushed nightmare of bullshit. And then 2, like at that point, like
It's
put your
not
money.
It's not even started though. The stuff that's come out, they've not even put effort into D3 because there's
Right.
going to be too much money to make.
Well, like I mean, I don't know if you guys read the notice or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like it read like a corporate letter. It was just like we'll be there. We're never gonna leave you. We're always gonna be there. We're gonna,
because that's what it was.
Yeah, and then they ended it with like a catchphrase, and like it just gave like people who are still like latching onto it like weird hope that you shouldn't give them. And then on top of that, like I said before, I've seen a lot of people posting on like message boards and stuff of like, I'm really upset. I feel like I lost a close friend. I've had, I spent a lot, like the last, 12, 15 years, if you're counting Destiny 1 as well, like, all this time on this series for it to be taken away. And then they're immediately quoting like these Destiny influencers of like this weird rhetoric of, hey, Destiny 3 is coming, or, this is still going to be a great game. Like, we're going to have all this great stuff, and or the opposite side is they're getting angry and they're trying to get people to revolt too and sign a petition to get this game rushed out, this Destiny 3 game rushed out. I think what people need to do is like realize like it's not like the game. Die. Well, yeah, but at the same time too, like it's not going away. It's a game. Like the live service is dying, but it's still it's going to be an RPG that you can just pick up and play like it's, Baldur's Gate or so, you know what I mean? Like it's just a game now, and that's fine.
A messy ass story, but you can play it.
Right. But like, I think too, like what people should be doing out there is like, rather than let these people like suffer, and that's probably the worst word to use, but like give them like, hey, you know what? You're right. That sucked. But let me show you these wide variety of games you should try. There is a world out there of games to go check out. I mean, I just finished Pragmata last night, and for a single player game, and I know it wasn't like terribly long, but oh my god, I had so much fun with that game. I loved every minute of it. And there's like all like James Bond just came out. I'm super excited for that. Game.
What's next there, bud? A little bit of 007.
You know it, absolutely. But and at the same time too, like I'm looking at my library right now. Like I've got games like the sledding game. I've got Far Far West, Gamble with Friends, like all these games, Dark Tide, like games that I can play with friends. Where okay, it's a different game, but it's still a game I can play with friends. Like I've seen so many people say like this is the end of the game, and I don't have a community anymore because what am I going to do? It's like, what are you talking about? There's communities. There's games.
I will tell you, this community will always try and find that $10 friend slot to play. So don't worry about that.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to sign up for a playtest for a new one.
Okay.
I could see that, at least in terms of the petition that everyone's been signing, nothing like comes of that. Like, and Sony themselves would be like, maybe we'll revisit this at some point in the future, but just not now.
That petition will have to hit like millions of people for them even to blink an eye at it. 200,000 ain't nothing. Like, oh, we had 200,000 people sign it. That ain't nothing.
Yeah, so like in terms of the immediate future, I don't see really anything in like coming about because of that, but I definitely could see that Sony looks at it from okay, if we give this a good amount of time to like come back to it, maybe we'll revisit it. So there might be something a long time from now, but yeah, probably nothing within the next, let's say, minimum.
Greg, I think you said it best when you said the game's not dying, live service is just it's going dark, right? It's just an RPG. But what I think I'm the one that's come back to the game, I think, the soonest, because I stepped away for a long time and I came back, and it's a really fun game. It is what it always has been. I have a different approach to it now. I don't treat it the same. But what it's really become for me is just a vehicle to hang out with friends and the way we do that is doing raids, all the in-game stuff, right? We've got all this shit in the game. It's not about that. It's about having something mildly difficult sometimes, depending on how inebriated you are, Bill. You know, and it's about the camaraderie of that moment, right? So now I can razz Bill forever for getting too fucked up to do the vault, his favorite encounter in the whole entire game. He got too fucked up to do it, poor guy. Right, and I'll razz him forever for that. And the game is still fucking giving me that. Right, it's 12 years later, and I'm still getting that.
It used to be my favorite. Now it's the White Room in the
Verity is what that's called.
Yeah, that is my favorite.
But here's my challenge to that. Yes, the nostalgia is there with your friends and stuff, but why can't you take your friend group, go find another game? Like, for a while, we were playing Division 2. Guess what? We were all having fun playing that, shooting the shit, doing the raids, doing the boss battles, stuff like that.
It's you know what it is, Rodimus. It's comfort food. It's being in a bad relationship. I mean, it is what you know.
Yes, but the sooner you get out of that relationship, the happier you will be.
No, but that's my point, right? There is an approach that works. Like, everybody's so like fucked up and sad about this. You want to go play? Fine. Find 6 of your buddies that are also fucked up about it, and y'all go raid. Have a good time. That's what you're gonna fucking do anyway.
But my
Everybody that plays this game is gonna do the in-game stuff.
Go find something else to do.
No, I mean, they can. Those people can. Like, and we all do it. Like, right, I'm playing Diablo 4 now.
You want aspects of Destiny? Go play Far, Far West. You have to do missions. You have to do bounties. You have to collect. And it's a way better game.
Yeah, I'm just saying that for the people that want to continue to play the game, it's still
I understand it.
100,000% playable.
Play the game that you want to play, but like I'm telling you, like we've all wasted thousands of hours in this game. And I can tell you what, in the past 2 years, I think I've had more fun playing all these different games. Not my wallet's yelling at me, but playing all these different games with the same group of people have been an absolute blast. Like, RB There Yet is probably one of my top 3 games I've played with my group of friends, and Destiny's not even in the top 5 anymore.
That game is so much fun. I remember doing that with 2 of my buddies, and we were like getting to the end, and we were like, does anyone else hear what I hear? And then the ending sequence happened, and we were like, this game is
ending sequence of the first map?
Yeah.
The problem that comes down to it, though, Ryan, is no one likes change. The human nature, no one ever likes, and they don't want it to happen. They want to be in their comfort zone, and I understand that. But like, at some point, you need to branch out.
Oh yeah, no, believe me, I completely agree. You know, like, for instance, I mean, y'all covered everybody's week, I'm sure, before I got into the show. But last week I spent an entire afternoon playing Magic with Rob. And it was a fan-fucking-tastic afternoon of me learning and getting my ass completely kicked all over the place by him. But he's really fucking good at it. But he's a great teacher. He's patient, and we had a blast, and it had nothing to do with Destiny, even though that's how I met Rob, But I'm with you. Just because you started somewhere doesn't mean you have to be anchored to it forever.
And I think that's kind of like talking the same point here. But I think that's part of the issue that I see a lot of these people having now is just like, we're all doing that. Like, we're all having a good time. And I have a question for Frost too. But like to me, I feel like I see people like now, and you see people like review bombing like Marathon, which whatever. But the point is, like, I hope that people kind of see. I hate using the phrase of "see the light," but I hope they see the light, like that. It's not the end of this isn't the end of the world. Like, this isn't this isn't a goodbye. Like, this is a go meet. Like, this is a chance to go meet. You can even go meet new people if you want, or like you said, like Rich was saying, like, he's played so many other games that he's had so much more he's enjoyed so much more, and like, I feel like people can do that, but there's not many people out there that are willing to push that direction out there. I think there's a lot of people right now that are really just pushing the Destiny's over, like, just everybody's got to panic, everybody's got to find this is the end of the world, there's no other people out there, like, what
how much of that's mob mentality?
100%.
All of it.
Yeah.
Crabs in a bucket mentality, right? Like, it's done, woe is me. No, everybody can be, if you feel any other way, right? Like, you're the bad guy.
So
Everybody starts circling and bandwagon, just like the. I mean, I don't know if y'all watched it, but As the Cross put out a video today. He basically said Marathon's going to pay for this.
why? Like,
Like-
what's the point?
Because you're gonna
already
have the
is
people,
paying.
because they the people who feel that game killed Destiny because they took
Yes.
resources away from Destiny to make a game. But
Well,
like,
I
what
disagree
people
with
don't
that take
understand is that
100%, but you know,
this game is how many years old? You can only keep a
12.
story going for so long.
And well, yeah, you can only keep a story going for so long, and there was so much of that story that they just started like throwing in there, and they didn't bother to finish the rest of the story. It was like,
I have a
yeah, but
question.
didn't you guys introduce like this one character like way back when? No, oh, you just don't want to talk about it anymore? Okay.
I have a follow up question to this whole thing that's happening. Had they made this announcement in conjunction with the release of the Final Shape raid, Salvation's Edge, that hey, this is the last raid, the final update. Thank you guys for everything. When you complete the raid, you'll go into the tower to a monument of triumph. Had they done that then, would the response have been the same that we're seeing now? Would it have
Yes.
been more accepted?
No.
I don't know.
think so.
I don't think so. I don't think so either. I think part of it is like think about what they've done over the years in terms of the player relationship. They were already on a slope of not listening, just straight up stealing money of like, hey, we're gonna give you all this content, but you got to pay $100 for it, and then in a year you're gonna pay another $100. You know, like it just seems like if you were to say, hey, we're gonna release Final Shape, and this is gonna be the end all be all. Here's all the content. Give us another $100, but we're also gonna shut down live service. Like that just. What they should do is just say, we're going to release Final Shape. This is the end of it. Thanks for playing. It's free. I think it would have been different. I think maybe the people would have been accepted it, but they're not doing that. They didn't do it with this. They released that Your Prophecy or whatever they want to call that DLC. Charge, if you want to get the whole set, you got to pay $100 for it, and we'll give you everything. And then a year in, they said, by the way, we're just going to shut everything down. Thanks for giving us your money.
But I got a fucking lightsaber, bitch.
So I do have, and I have a question for Frost on this because he's playing Warframe, right? And it's a similar game.
That one's
I've been
teasing
playing
me, by the way.
Warframe way longer than I've been playing Destiny.
Okay, but I guess
Really? Break it down for us, man. Damn.
I've been playing Warframe since I want to say 2015, 2016, something like that. And I didn't start playing Destiny till 2018, I think, something like that. So
The biggest thing about Destiny and Warframe is Warframe listens to their community.
Yeah, they
Oh
have
my
an
gosh,
amazing
yes.
dev department and publisher and everything.
That's
just good, a good
the
company.
story direction. We're finally going to PAL system, which is like a neighboring system that's been like in the lore for like 8 years now or something like that. And it was like a huge question point of like, will we ever go there? And like now that we're finally starting to go there, like it's been a wild ride. Yeah. The dynamics between Bungie and DE is certainly interesting, like in terms of like the community surroundings, I would say. But what was your
Meaning
question?
toxicity?
Dang. I was gonna say more in the direction of like how the community feels about the content that's being put out, but I guess toxicity would be a part of that.
Does now the like people have mentioned before, the developers follow the community fairly closely, and they do like several streams and information dumps a week, right? It's not just like one singular release.
Yeah, they have live streams, I think once a month at the very least, and they started something new. It's called Dev Shorts, where it's like every week for like a few minutes, it's the like CEO of Digital Extremes and the community manager. They just like sit there and they like go through a couple of the questions or whatever each week. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Before we didn't have that. It was like mostly forum stuff. So We would still have the live streams for like the big updates and stuff like that, but not near as much as I would say now.
Give me the 30-second pitch of why I should start. Because I really, honest to God, I've been trying it and I have dabbled in it, but I've never continued because my real struggle with it is that it's third person. I can get past that because I do like Gears of War, but like, I mean, you've been playing it longer in Destiny. What's making you stick, kind of thing, I guess.
The
What's gonna make
elevator
me come and
pitch,
make it stick?
I would say, is you will find it hard pressed to find a game that you can fulfill the power fantasy role, have an amazing story, and have a game that you can keep coming back to every week, even if it's for a few hours, to play something with your friends and just have a good chill time. Like that's what it's kind of been for me, which is why I keep coming back. Like there was a few years where I like would take a break when like maybe the content isn't hitting as much, and then when they would be like, hey, here's the next big update, the story would hit and you're like, I'm invested for like the next month again, and it just has a way of keep bringing you back, and it's such a fun time. Plus they're always coming up with new ideas for the warframes themselves, which is kind of the whole thing that it's built around, which is like the gist is you are piloting a space ninja, for lack of a better description, and each one has their own unique kind of play style. So they're
Like
on their
a
like
bunch of different classes you can play.
yeah, they're on their like 62nd or soon to be like 63rd Warframe at the moment, and it is like they still keep finding ways to make them feel original and like fun to play.
So does it work on a gotcha system to get the
No.
warframes or?
So
Oh, here we go.
how you get a Warframe itself is so it's built with 4 parts. And each of those parts you can get it for the base Warframes just by like playing the game, and you can get the part like drops from defeating boss on the different like kind of planets you can go to. Like it has a director kind of similar to Destiny in a way, and each planet has their own boss, and if you fight that boss, you can get a Warframe that belongs to that area. And then there is Prime Warframes, which are like the better version of the base Warframe, and like the story behind that is they're from the Orokin era, which is something you discover in the story. And how you acquire those is they have a relic system. So how it works is you have a relic that has a drop table of 7 different items with 3 different rarities, and you just go into a mission, you collect 10 of a resource, which is very abundant to get, and then at the end of that mission or that round, for instance, you open up the relic, and depending on if you land the roll in common, uncommon, or rare, you get a respective part for the Warframe, or if you don't get that part for the Warframe, you get a different Prime part. And what's cool too is if you're in a mission with your friends or like randoms, whatever they pop open, you can select from as well. And if you do that, you will give them what's known as reactant, which they can use to refine the relic to change the chances of, like, say you're farming for the rare, you can put that reactant in to get a better chance at getting the rare part from that relic. I hope I didn't explode your brain by all that.
I mean, I've only been smoking for a little while now. I got home late today. But no, that all makes sense. Like I'm gonna have to play around with it. It
There's
sounds
also
like it's
the
a brain
player-based economy
tickle.
as well.
What'd you say?
Sorry,
Sorry,
what'd you
the player-based economy, you can kind of get from it.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just
it
in-game
has something
trading.
that Destiny doesn't have. It has a trading system.
There's
So
a whole economy, bro. You
yeah,
have grass and
What?
stocks
yeah,
and shit, bro.
so we have a trading system in the game. It is completely community led. Like the devs have very little input on like the pricing and everything for that. The only input the devs have is what is available and what isn't. So in the game, they have what's known as the vault system, and what that is so every so often, say like a Warframe hasn't been around for a year because it's been vaulted, it will come out of the vault and be put into relic rotations again. And say like there's a Warframe that's been around for like half a year or something like that, it will go into the vault. So it kind of has a like ebb and flow. So like usually when the newest Warframe drops, like the players are grinding for it and they'll grind multiple copies of said Warframe and sell it in the trading system to make a profit off of that. But also, like when a Warframe that's been vaulted for a little bit comes out, that spikes its popularity. So it's also a way just to like not just crowd the entire system with like loot. It's pretty nice.
Sounds like an addiction problem waiting to happen.
It is. I was feeling
That's
it, and
exactly what it
I
sounds
jumped
like.
out. I was feeling it, and I jumped out. I was like, "No,
Did you?
hold on."
Well, while Frosty was talking, I'm over here clicking through Steam and clicking I'm letting the dance download.
Dude,
right
you
now.
can play it on your fucking phone now. That's how awesome Digital Extremes is. You can play it on
DE
your
has
fucking phone.
literally every platform. Yeah.
You mean like as a cross-platform?
Like, so it is
Cross-platform,
cross-play,
cross-save.
which it's cross-platform,
That's what I meant.
cross-save, which happened like I think 3 years ago, something like that. Like it's been a while around, but you can play it on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, the Switch. You can now also play it on your phone if I'm not mistaken.
So
I think just Android at the moment. I don't think it's on iPhone just.
So, out of curiosity, because I have seen it on Switch, if I have it downloaded on my PC, if I go to play it like here, like on my PC, get up, go downstairs, pick up my Switch 2 and log in, it'll be the same game. Like I can just pick up where I left off type of. Oh no,
So-
that's a problem.
So yeah, like if I go play a mission on my PC, I go back to my orbiter, which is like your kind of spaceship where you just kind of like can choose to do different stuff from. If I go back to my orbiter, I log out, go hop on my Switch or whatever, log back in, it will pick up immediately where you left off.
What about like mid mission though? Can like you sign off and
Well,
or you have to
I
save
don't.
it?
It only saves progress from when you complete missions. So like if I'm mid mission and you try to sign on, it won't allow you until you finish said mission, from my understanding.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Also, that orbiter he talked about, you can customize your ship.
I've seen that.
Yeah, you can and you can
So-
play with it while you're loading into a match or an instance.
And
you
I've
can
also-
like
and-
move
and-
it around
and some
on
of
the
the-
screen.
Now, is it just armor ornaments that I'm seeing? But there's some extravagant fucking Warframes
can-
out there.
So you can fashion your Warframe literally down to even the material. Like, so they, I think it was
Oh my God.
Insane.
last year or the year before that, they added material packs. So like, say you color your Warframe like orange, I guess, and you're like, man, this is kind of like a matte orange. I'm wanting more of a metallic color. You can go in with like this different material pack that you can like get, and you can change the different like look to it, like finish. So you could even do that. I don't really do that with my frames, but I know people do it. Like there's even a thing called the like fashion runway or whatever, where you like there's a whole community about just fashioning your warframes. And what's really cool too is they have what's known as the Tenogen program. So say you really like this warframe and you're like, man, I wish I could like have a really cool skin with it. Well, you can actually use in-game assets to make your own skin and put it up on the Steam community. And if enough people vote for that thing to be put in the game, it will be put in a round of Tenogen that's added to the game. And like usually when they do that, it's like minimum like 12 things get added to the game for like different warframes. It's really cool. And the like when you purchase that from Steam, the creator gets a percentage of that as well.
That's so cool. I didn't know about that. That is
Yeah,
awesome.
Tenogen has, I think, like 15 rounds, probably more, of just like different skins and stuff like that. And it's like not limited to Warframes either. Like you can create weapon skins too. There's some pretty
I'm so
famous
screwed.
ones the community makes.
Just turn your ADHD on when you're playing that game, Ryan. Because if you don't have it on, you're gonna freak out.
Oh, fucking god!
It's so fast. It's so fast and it's so chaotic.
I will
the
say,
only thing
yeah,
I can
it's
like,
a
I've
little
played it way back
fast-paced.
when. The only thing I can remember is the spinny jump thing.
Yeah.
If you played it a long time ago, I'm gonna tell you right now, the experience of playing it now, like at least from the beginning, is completely different. Like they actually took, I want to say like half a year, and they redid the entire new player experience. It's
Oh,
there
look
are
at
a
that.
few like tweaks about it that like between starting and like being experienced on the road that you're like they could have improved a little bit in this area, but for the most part, like I can tell you right now, it is completely different from when I played it. So like a lot of the systems, specifically like the modding system, which is how like a lot of your strength and power from these frames kind of can come from, was like not explained as well, but from what I've heard nowadays, it's like a lot better and more comprehensive.
Well, it's downloading. You fucked me. It's okay.
It
Here we are.
it is free to play, yes. So
Air
I hope
quotes
you.
around that.
And it is seriously. I could play the entire game free to play. The only thing that is about it is just how much time you're willing to put in. Like I know I mentioned all these like warframes and like the weapons. That is my one pain point about this game. Like if you craft a new warframe, it takes like 2 days basically for
Mhm.
that to like finish being built. So like being new to the game, there's a lot of just like waiting for that to happen, even though, which gives you time to do other stuff as well. But like, especially later on in the game when you're like, okay, I'm going through getting, say, like all of the prime warframes done and stuff, like you just kind of start realizing how big that time sink is. So like, that's where it's kind of nice to just hop on like once a week, do some stuff, like play some things, build some things, and then just like come back to it later. Which, in that vein too, they do have a companion app, like an official companion app, where you can sign into that and like say you're at work or whatever, and you're like, oh, I know like this thing that I'm building just finished up. You can claim it and start building something new from that app as well. I've used it a good amount of times.
That is wild.
Yeah.
It's funny you said like the wait a couple day things because I was playing Soulframe and I was like, oh, dude, I really want to change my person to like a courage build, like more of a warrior. I got this cool sword and shield, and I put it in the foundry, and it was like 1 day and 12 hours. I'm like, well, I I guess I'm gonna go
Yeah.
play something else. And I'll come back.
That is the only pain point I have with the game itself. But like, so, they, in order to like say speed it up or whatever, you can use the premium currency in the game, which that's where
The money is.
yeah, it is
But
called platinum. However, what is cool with platinum is we mentioned the player trading system earlier. When you sell things, you can have players sell you platinum, like in return for what you are giving them, and you can use that. So, like, say I grinded a bunch of Prime Warframes, and I just go to a trading spot like Maru's Bazaar, for instance, and I put up not even like full sets. Maybe I'm just selling prime junk or whatever. You can get like between 5 and 15 plat per part. You can immediately turn that around and put that towards like finishing up something you want to be built faster, which is
Okay.
what I really like about the trading in that regard. Like, you are not forced to pay a single dime if you want to just grind it in game.
yeah,
So
Digital Extremes put a workaround for the microtransactions within their own game that has
Yeah.
microtransactions. It's so cool.
And like what's cool too is, so say there's a thing in the game called forma, which is like in a way how you prestige things, but every time you prestige something, you can add a polarity into the weapon or warframe to basically, when you are doing that build, it makes the build cheaper to mod.
Oh yeah,
So you make it more powerful. What's cool is they have their own like kind of battle pass system, but you don't pay for it like at all. It is completely free, and you can just like by progressing and doing missions throughout the week, you can gain levels in said battle pass, and sometimes they'll just give you straight up free forma, which you can then immediately turn around and make your stuff stronger. And then like they do events as well. Like a big event is called Plague Star, which happens on Earth. So the first planet you get access to, you can potentially get access to this event. And actually it's around the corner. Usually Plague Star is like in June, July-ish, around that area. And if you grind the mission, you can turn the reputation you get from that mission into just pre-built forma, and you can do that infinite. So like they do all these cool events too, that like you can get rewards that can help you along your track in game too.
Stop exploiting my brain, Frosty.
Any more questions you want to compare to Destiny? And I'll just be like, yeah, they already have a solution for this.
That's why I'm really excited to see what they do with Soulframe, because then I can start it fresh.
That's a completely fresh start.
So
Yeah,
Soulframe is a completely new game Digital Extremes is doing. It's like, I think, supposed to be something akin to like a Souls-like game, if I'm not mistaken, or something
It's just
like
slower.
that.
It's slower paced. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's a slower paced action RPG that it feels more like a, I don't.
It kind of
it's
looked
got like
a lot like a Elder Scrolls or like a
yeah.
Diablo
It's
kind of
like
look
it's like
to
an
me.
MMO light, kind of like how they do Warframe as well, like instance based or social areas and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And but there's like a big open world for it as well that you're kind of adventuring around in, that you can have a party up to 4 people. They actually just changed it up to, it was 3. Now you can have 4 people in a group, and you and your buddies can go around in this big open area space and just do, Tree of Life quests, or you can go explore new areas or find a dungeon or do whatever in there. So it's like it's more RPG-ish than it is like MMO-y as Warframe is, because there's like instance runners and stuff like that is kind of what Warframe is. This is more of a like down to earth, like, dodge block kind of combat, instead of just running a lane straight through everything and blowing stuff up with AoE. So it's a little bit more intimate in a way. And it's also
And-
more, it's high fantasy instead of sci-fi.
Yeah. Like and the thing with Warframe too if you name any like kind of genre of video game, Warframe has that kind of baked in. I'm
Mhm.
not joking. So like say you like roguelike games, there's something called the circuit that you have access to. And each round you play in the circuit is a different game mode in the game. And you also get these I guess you could call it like a blessing in a sense, to put in like other games terms, where like you can select it and it does something unique that you can't do outside of the game in that system. And the more you play, the more you get, basically. So like that's something. Um, there's a romance system if you're into that. It
Oh
has that.
yeah.
Um, if you like open worlds, currently there is I think 3 or 4 open world areas in Warframe. So like if you just want to go hang out in the Plains of Eidolon or on Deimos, you can go do that. But majority of it is instance based, like Bell said. So for each different like planet and mission type, they have their own kind of instance, and when you load in, they have a tile based system. So the map is randomly generated, and the more you explore the map, you will explore it'll load a new title from tile words from a list of preset ones. So like if I walk into room A, for instance, if I go to the exit of room A, I could load into the next tile, which is say tile D, but they still connect kind of deal, which is really cool in my opinion. Yeah. So it kind of keeps things a bit fresh too. So you're not like just
Running
doing
the same strike over and over again, chasing that
yeah,
final same boss, and you don't get the loot you wanted, so you have to do the same exact thing over and
yeah.
over again.
Like I can be doing a defense mission, but the tile that the defense mission is on could change. For some areas that is stagnant, like you can't change that. But they did do a efficiency increase. So previously survival and defense modes, each round was 5 minutes. Now they are 3 minutes, and you can while like killing enemies and like exploring around the tile set a little more, you can find items on the ground that if you pick it up and like go to a terminal and do like a quick little puzzle real quick, it will speed up the timer for the mission for a little, which I think is one of the biggest changes they've done recently. So, and they're always doing quality of life stuff too.
So who needs Destiny when you got Warframe? Got it.
Exactly. And Warframe's older and has been around longer, so I mean, there you go. Got to stick with the OG. I'm not
Well,
joking. By the
when I'm
way.
ready to fully cut the cord, I'm hoping that I can make it a smooth transit myself.
Yeah.
Because I think I'll always raid and shit, but I'm looking forward to finding something new to hold my attention while I moonlight with other girlies. You know?
Oh, also, I forgot to mention, there is a section of Warframe that is unlike any other, and it's called Railjack, and that is like almost true space combat.
Oh
You can,
yeah.
so
Oh, I
you
forgot about that.
Yeah, you can build this basically like gunship and fly around and do uh more unique missions and like actual do space combat. So you got that too.
Yeah, like everything that Destiny should have really had, Warframe has.
Pretty much. But yeah, if
Forgot
you
about Railjack.
plan on jumping into Warframe, feel free to hit me up with like questions or like anything like that. I'd be more than happy to answer them.
Oh, I'm gonna be coming for hard carries, bro. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm pretty experienced, so I could definitely carry you. There is actually something I haven't mentioned either. It's called taxiing. So say
Oh yeah.
so say you're just starting out. You have access to Earth, but say you want to go play a mission on Mars, but you don't have the junction between Mars and Earth unlocked. And junctions are like you fight like a boss to open up access to said planet, and they're kind of a good way to like check your skill progression, like so that way you kind of get like the longer you play, the more you get accustomed to things and everything to like improve and like enjoy your time basically. But say you don't have that junction done and you want to go to Mars, I can do what's called taxiing, where if I'm the host, I can select a destination and I can bring you to that destination. And so say later on you do unlock Mars and follow the little path. When you are following that path, it will show that that node is unlocked. That's taxi. And there are some areas where it doesn't work, but for like a good amount of the base star chart, you can pretty much do it everywhere, which is really nice for like newer players, especially like, so say one of like things I recommend is you grind a Warframe that helps with resources to help jumpstart your early game progression. There may be some areas where you don't have access to those resources initially to build those Warframes. If you have people that have been playing for a good amount of time, they can just bring you to those destinations and help you farm for those materials.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to download a whole bunch of stuff now, so that's gonna be my list of things to do this week.
Free.
Yeah, it's free, and I've already went through the app, and I'll the app later, and that's gonna be the rest of my week.
What's cool too is sorry to cut you off, but you can also use that premium currency that I mentioned through either trading or buying it to get boosters. There's I think 4 different boosters in the game that you can actively affect. But say like you want to improve your drop chances, you can get a 1-3 day booster, a week, or a 30-day booster. Which, so depending on how much time you're gonna put in, say that we can go, oh, like I'm gonna be playing today and I just want to grind this resource out for a while, I can improve its drop chances. Or there's like another booster where it literally just doubles the amount of resources you get. So like there's that too. So you can do
Doesn't
that
it
as well.
stop when you log out as well?
No, it can the timer keeps ticking from when you get it. So like if I have a 30-day, if I don't log in for a day, it'll still tick that down. But you can stack them. So like I don't have to wait for my 3-day booster to run out before I can get a new one. I can just stack it like infinitely.
Okay.
Which is nice because like whenever a new Warframe is announced, so you can either they do what's called Prime Access, where if you really feel like not doing the grind, you can just get the new Prime and their weapons and associated. But they also do something called an accessory pack, which is typically just fashion, but in there as well, they put boosters in that I just mentioned. So some people are like, man, I don't want to like buy the new frame outright or any of the weapons. I'll just grind that normally, but I'm willing to pay like $20 or whatever for some fashion items and the boosters and a bit of platinum on top of that. So like helps your grinding efforts.
So
Ryan, you would like
Yeah,
Grindel. I feel like
that's
Ryan would
enough
be a Grindel player.
Warframe dump. I want to see what this negotiation is,
yeah.
Ryan, for me to go back to Destiny. I'd
After
give him a
that,
whole-
yeah.
Give him a whole day to come up with a counterclaim. I have mine. I want to see what he's got.
I mean, you listen. You started off wanting a year out of me the last show, right?
Yeah.
And so then we worked it down, off air down to 26. So, my question to you is something. It's more of a question to help with negotiating. What is what do you actually want to come back and do one dungeon in one raid with me. And then you can delete it, never play it again. I don't care. And you have to live stream it along with me on stage, live with everybody.
Damn.
Okay.
That was the thing.
I feel like there's a few more terms and conditions that were applied there from last time I heard about this.
See, the problem is I got witnesses from last night, so
No, listen, this is fine. This is, you asked me. And what I'm asking, I'm telling you, here's what I want. What do you want in return to make that happen?
I want you to show up 26 episodes in a year.
All right. Then I need you to start making every episode title have a number on it, even if this one is number 1.
Well, here's what I'm going to tell you. That ain't going to happen. It hasn't happened in 111 episodes. It sure shit ain't going to start now.
All right. Then we need some sort of way to track it. So do they all have to be in a row?
They don't have to be in a row, but if you miss one, you get one subtracted.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So what you're saying is,
barring a
okay,
family
hold on.
emergency, a death in the family, that stuff doesn't count.
Okay, hold on. So what you're saying is if I'm on the show 3
He's
episodes
about
in a
to get a
row,
lot more grandmas.
that's morbidly fucked up and hilarious at the same time.
My great Aunt Betty's not doing well. I'll be back next week.
Yeah, Aunt Betty's
Wasn't she
having a
last
hard
week?
time. And then next week it'll be Aunt Judy. Don't worry. Judy's always got something going on. That bitch can't keep it together. All right, listen. So the way you're saying this is if I show up 5 episodes in a row and I miss one, you're gonna take me back to 4.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like running suicides.
I'll have this. I'll take a half one away. That's my final offer.
What does that mean?
That would just kind of get complicated real quick.
He's just going to be here for the top 10.
No, I'm
leave?
okay. I'm okay to stay. I'm okay to stay with whole numbers, but I'll ask this: since I have to go to 26,
Last
for
week doesn't
every-
count. I'll give you this week,
Not-
but last week doesn't count.
okay, last week not counting is fine. But what's an even number to divide by 26, y'all?
2.
13.
13. That'd be 2, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
How about this? If I make it 5 episodes in a row, you give me a free episode. For every 5 straight episodes, I
I'll
get a
give
free
you-
episode.
I'll give you 5 episodes for free for everyone I miss.
Fuck you, Rodimus. You never miss. That's a shit bet for me, bro. That's
Well,
a shit
also,
bet
he's the
for me.
house.
Why would I fuck
so
would I take that? No, I'm not taking that bet.
House
No,
always wins, dog.
I'm
So
telling
if you get 5 in a row, you get a free one.
I get a pass if I miss.
You have to make it through minimally the top 10 on the episode. You can't just do this bullshit. I'm showing up for 30 minutes and leave.
No. I'll be here. I'll be here as much of like tonight. You know, I had to show up a little bit late, but I'm here.
Different story, right? You got to make it to
Yeah.
the top 10 in every episode. 5
That's
in a row,
fine.
I'll give you the 6th one for free.
And if I leave halfway because they're bullshit, that's on you.
No.
All right.
No.
All right,
No.
who's the raid team?
Ooh,
Okay.
ooh.
Who's going to be the raid team? You know what? Well,
Do I get to pick the raid team?
What if it's a host one? Plus,
Okay, I tell you
well,
what.
we could probably grab another host.
I tell you what, Rodimus, you are allowed to pick the raid team, but I am the one that is picking the raid. And
Yo, what if he doesn't pick you, Panda?
No, I
No.
Think about that.
stipulation
I have to
gotta
be
be
I have to
one
be
raid,
included.
One raid, one dungeon with him. That was the stipulation.
The stipulation was he has to do a raid and a dungeon.
I said a
You have to do
dungeon.
one of each. One of each
My
with me.
stipulation would be I'd come back, but I'm not playing with you.
So,
You get to pick the raid.
yep.
No.
You know
No.
he's not going to do the witness one. You know he's not going to do Edge.
Yeah, I'm not doing
gonna do
Edge.
this. No, Rodimus, because honest to God, dude, I'm gonna pick one where we're gonna have a really good looking time. Because that's all I'll
What I heard is Desert Perpetual, right?
go fuck yourself. No,
It
I like
gotta be a
Desert
raid I
Perpetual.
already own. I'm not buying
No,
content.
it will be. It would no. Listen, like the whole purpose of this is for me to drag your ass in there and have fun with you in Destiny one last time. That's all. So
You're gonna carry me through the raid in the dungeon.
absolutely,
Okay, I'll make a solid effort, but I might be high in the process.
that's fine. I will be too. When have I not been, son?
Hey, I made it work last night, man.
Listen. We got
Okay.
Bill.
Here we go. Final terms. You go 5 in a row. You get a 6th one. You can pick the raid. I get to pick the dungeon.
Ooh.
And you get to pick the raid team.
We'll have a mutual agreement on the raid team.
Okay, we'll go 50-50 on the raid team. I get 2, you get 2.
Sounds fair to me.
Seems pretty fair.
You pick the dungeon, I pick the raid. Yeah, that's a bet.
Okay, there you go. They're
That's a
best made.
shake. I saw it.
That's a bet made.
That's it. That's a bet made.
Have it
This
in
is
writing,
number
or
one.
else it didn't happen.
Well, if he
Scribe.
wants it in writing, he's got to write it himself. Because
Scribe.
you guys
Today
have
on
to
the
write
date-
that.
here it
John's not
is.
here.
The
So
26th of
Greg.
May.
Greg, you talked to John. That's funny. We made a 26-week bet on the 26th of May. You have
In
to tell John he's
2026.
got to work the count into every episode's intro.
Okay.
That way we don't ever lose count.
I can keep count of the episodes. Don't worry.
Since Rodimus won't put it in the title.
I have every episode downloaded. I can just tell you the episode number, but it doesn't go in the
He's
Spotify.
gonna- He's gonna edit me out and cheat me. You watch. Just
No, he won't.
I won't
He's-
do that.
he
I'm
is-
not
That's
that
a
cruel.
great idea, actually. Roddy, I'll remind you.
You remind me.
I'll remind you.
No. Everyone just get ready. And in a few months, me and Rodimus will be on stage with probably at least a couple of the people in this room. At least one of them. Bell wouldn't
Here.
miss that for the world.
I will
don't think
show
Greg
you.
would miss it.
That episodes do get
I haven't
numbered.
been picked.
You just don't see it. Screen.
Oh, they do get numbered. You don't number them on purpose.
You get these. These are the numbers that you. These won't. They're not title names. They're just the episode numbers.
So you're the one that keeps count in the background.
Oh, and while Bell keeps count with his outros. So,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, every episode has a number.
There you go, Bill. Put it in the outro.
No.
That we're count down to Rodimus's.
Don't
Rodimus's
add
pain.
another responsibility to me.
No,
bro.
he won't.
That's a bad
We
idea.
don't need
No,
it.
you can't. No more responsibilities.
No, I've come to terms
Anyway.
with how I can't keep up with shit at this point. I just own it. That's why I just
Anyway,
tell people no.
That
now.
feels like
I used to be a yes man, and dude, when I first started saying no, best day of my life.
it feels like a solidly fair bet to me though.
I agree with
So,
it.
I'm happy with it. Okay.
Good.
What's next, fellas?
Speaking of numbers, let's do a top 10.
Oh,
Whoa!
goddamn.
Goes the dynamite.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Okay, we have two lists. They're not food related.
They're not food related.
They're not food related. Because
Okay.
I'm slowly starting to feel something.
I bet.
Frostbyte, you're the guest. You get to pick list number A or list number B.
Go with list number B. even
Okay,
though it's
list
not
number B, we are going to talk about the top 10 things we learned in school that are now useless.
Math.
Fucking cursive.
I wanted to say Pythagorean
Cursive.
theorem, but I do actually use that.
The Fibonacci sequence.
Not
I didn't
I
know
use
about that.
Fibonacci actually.
how to write cursive is number 5.
Let's fucking go.
The Dewey Decimal System.
Bro, good pull.
How to find a book using the card catalog system, number 7.
Ooh.
Nice. That's way low on the list though.
I'm trying to think of a good one.
The hopes and dreams of them saying, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" and you actually believe it. Oh, okay.
Think of gym class.
Gym class as a whole.
Climbing the rope.
Climbing the rope is number 9.
Really? I was just making that
That's before my time.
The fitness
That's like what
gram
you see
pacer
in
test is an
Footloose.
aerobic exercise.
Was that Bell?
I said that's like some shit you'd see in Footloose, bro. That's not real.
You used to be part of the presidential
Ooh.
fitness test.
What was that shit with the parachute we used to have to do? The parachute and the fucking
That's-
ball.
No, that's not.
I
That was
remember
at school
that.
at gym class though. Sorry, I
That's
got
so
distracted.
funny you
I'm
brought
high,
that
man.
up.
God damn it.
That's so funny you
cut me
brought
some
that up.
slack.
That's so funny you brought that up. That's like
Are we just trying to guess off the top 10?
at that
like
point
it's
I'm like
Family
Space
Feud
Lab
or something like
Like,
that?
do you remember that shit? The little blow up astronomy room, bro.
Yep.
Oh, the blow up dome?
Yeah, the blow up times is Space
The
Lab
dome.
or Star
Yeah.
Lab or whatever it was.
That shit was a
That
good
shit was-
time when you knew that was in the gym.
Fuck yeah, dude. Just like that
Okay.
parachute. Anyway,
God, we're
I
fucking
have
old.
one.
Okay.
This applies because I don't know of any workplace outside maybe science that does this, but doing MLA format for things.
Not on the list.
oh,
No,
Excel sheets.
damn.
Not on the list.
I use Excel sheets every fucking day.
That's true.
You're getting close in the math. That's your only hit you're
I,
getting.
I was gonna say like
Calculus,
co and
trigonometry.
sine and like
Trig?
yeah, like
I do my
trigonometry,
guess.
Not trig.
statistics,
Derivatives.
Derivatives.
algebra.
Kind of.
Oh, people don't do multiplication tables anymore, do they?
Was that it?
I don't.
On the overhead projector that was like hot as a fucking candle.
I mean, really, is
That's right.
overhead working on an overhead projector? What is
That's
the?
not
Yeah.
on there.
The TV on the roll cart.
That you're getting a movie that night at day at school.
Yeah, that
a little
was
bit more
actually-
into
Those
the
were always the best.
Okay, multiplication tables, not quite, but you're getting there.
Division tables?
long division.
Like
Long
Can we
division.
just sum it up and say
Long
math and you
division.
give it to us?
long divisions on there? Okay.
Long division and long multiplication 6.
Oh shit! Got it.
I remember having to do that before I got access to a calculator in middle school.
But you know what? Okay, there's sometimes I have to do that shit on the fly out in the field. Like if I don't have my phone or something for whatever reason with me, I've had to do that shit before, like within the last year or two.
Damn, you're smart.
Yeah, but
that's
generations
part of my
down,
job,
everything
bro.
in their pocket. Like you'll never have a calculator in your pocket when you get older. Joke's on you,
I just
bitch. I
guessed
got
from it.
one.
I know, but like, man, there's a deeper conversation here. Let's keep going on the top 10. There's some shit to unpack with that conversation right there, but we'll keep going. What do we got so far? Do we have anything worth a damn on the
You
list?
do.
Do we even have number
You
one?
have some. No, you don't have
I
number
think
one
we
yet.
have 2 or 3.
Giving people apples.
Not on the list. You recap. You don't have one.
How about using encyclopedias?
It's not on the list. You don't have 3. You don't have 4. 5 is cursive. 6 is long division and multiplication. 7 is Dewey Decimal System. 9 is a rope. You do not have 8. You do not have 10.
Using a thesaurus.
Not on the list.
That should be on the list though.
Encyclopedias.
Not on the list.
We already said that.
What's the other one that's not a thesaurus?
The dictionary?
No, the other one.
I thought you were about to say the phone book, but that doesn't track with the.
Well, there's one with synonyms. There's one with.
Is it the
antonyms,
phone
too,
book?
I think.
I don't think they teach the phone book in school, regardless.
Yellow pages. Don't get hit by it.
Using
Two
a
of them are
pencil.
fine.
Handwriting.
Go ahead.
Is handwriting in there?
Cursive.
Handwriting.
He said-
Handwriting
I mean,
in
like-
general.
I meant
Because
like-
no one
I meant
fucking
like-
does it.
Motherfucker, I meant like regular writing. Yeah, like you'd be surprised. Listen, there's so much to unpack with this top 10 list that has nothing to do with the rest of what you got on here. Because there's some. Let me stop. Y'all carry on.
3 of them are science related.
3 of them are science
Physics.
related. Anatomy.
Not anatomy, not physics.
Dissecting
Chemistry.
the frog.
Not
The periodic table.
periodic table's number 3.
Ah,
Oh,
let's
shit.
go.
Fuck.
Unless you became a chemist.
Laws of physics.
You typically had to make one of these for a science fair at some point in your life. Typically.
The
Volcano.
soapbox
Volcano-
car.
The volcano is number 10.
I never had to do that.
Some people did. Some people don't. Ryan was close with the parachute, but he got the wrong object for the parachute.
Huh?
Wrong.
Object.
A
Are you talking
rocket.
about-
Supposed to
A
put it in
rocket.
the
Building
little
a
bomb.
Not a
rocket.
rocket.
Yes.
Rocket.
Building a
Okay.
rocket.
A-
I went to
Not a
space
rocket.
camp. Fuck you.
Not building
Oh.
a rocket.
Yeah, fuck you, fuck
Not
you.
building
Thank you
a
very
Shot-
much, fuck you.
shot me down so fast.
What about
It's like a
those
rocket.
the like wheel slider things? I forget the name of them, but you would like either sit on them or like lay on
No.
them and like shoot across the gym floor with them.
Oh,
The,
little
the
scooters.
cardboard car,
No,
No.
the scooters. I couldn't
like
think
where you
of the name
measured
of them.
friction resistance of like rotational friction.
No, that was just
Like
gym
where you
class.
made
Like,
like a.
oh, you're saying a different thing. My bad.
Yeah, I was
No,
thinking
I
like in
did
physics
in
class when we made those
I don't
cars.
know what I'm
and
supposed to
shit.
have in my parachute, but a ball.
You typically
Another
dropped-
child,
You typically dropped it from a high height.
Bouncy balls?
like army men.
You did
You talking
not
about
want
the
it
egg
to
drop?
break. Egg drop.
Egg
number
drop.
2.
Oh,
Egg
egg drop.
Man, I had to do the fucking egg drop. I remember that. I had to do the egg
Yeah, I
drop,
was-
and I had to build the tower that held the sand
Oh yeah,
bucket.
the engineering. Yeah.
Yeah. I was in Science Olympiad. I was
Erector
a fucking
set.
nerd.
We had to make ours
set.
survive someone throwing it up a flight of stairs.
Oh, nice.
Oh, goddamn.
One is another math related.
Geometry.
What about geometry?
Isosceles triangles.
I'll give you geometric.
Geometric proof?
Thanks. I don't know what that is.
None of us would have ever guessed that ever.
I know that's why I was trying to fish it out of them.
That's number one.
No, that's not number 1. You don't have a number 1 yet. Number 4 has a day named after it.
Pi Day?
Fries.
Not Pi Day, but what more specifically about the name?
Like the
Pi?
number?
Like as in the
3.14?
the numbers of pi?
What about it?
Like 3.1415.
Circumference?
How many digits did you have to learn?
Infinite.
7.
Uh,
7.
I'll give you the
Seven digits
first
after the decimal?
25 digits of pi.
Jesus fucking what?
God damn,
the first
Rodimus.
7.
Us, it was like
25.
7. Yeah, 25 is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I actually was it 3.1415927, and then that 7 is actually a 6
That's where I
something. But
stopped.
I would always just round it up to a 7 and call it a fucking day.
Okay, last
I-
one. You got it typically in the 4th or 5th grade in elementary,
Square
And
pizza.
Got it.
and you annoyed the shit out of your parents for practice.
Our fucking recorder,
Recorder.
Quarters number
Hot
1.
cross buns.
Do,
That's
do, do.
right.
which I disagree because I led my nerdy ass into band in high school, middle school. So
Yeah, I got really into music after the recorder phase, you know.
About that Pi Day, I
feel your
remember
fucking
when
sarcasm.
we had Pi
No, I
Day
did.
on back in 2015 for that. That was so much fun because it'll never happen again. So I remember that being a huge deal.
Couple honorable mentions: how to spell things on a calculator,
Boobs.
how to do the limbo,
How did
How to
they don't teach
how to do
that
the
anymore?
windmill?
What?
the
No,
limbo,
limbo.
Oh, I was like,
how to use the aquatic formula.
Quadratic formula.
Yep. States and capitals.
oh yeah, it's fucking geography.
The amount of people that fail basic geography boggles my mind. To be
Does he
fair,
never
I'm
look at a
failing
map?
English.
How to identify parts of a cell.
It might have
My
been
God,
the
yeah.
powerhouse.
Oh, we all said the same thing.
How to read a clock with hands.
That's
analog.
just a shame. It's a clock, bro.
Yeah,
How to make objects out of boxes.
Oh
make
yeah, I
objects
still
out.
do that.
Like origami, but boxes.
Yeah,
Not
you
like
can build
forts.
Forts and
Yeah, forts, bro.
shields and
Mm.
Yeah,
cars.
tanks. You put it around like a Roomba and make a little tank for
Okay.
your cat.
So Bell probably won't get a lot on this list because he doesn't read. We're going to talk about the top 10 best books of all time
God damn, took her out.
The
To
stand.
Kill a Mockingbird.
on the list.
What was
Kill a
it?
Mockingbird is on number 7. Sorry.
Let's go. Fuck you first and foremost. First call out on the list. Middle
The
fingers,
Art of
both
War.
of them. Right your way, bro. Right your way.
Ryan, what
I have a question, Bill. Bill, I have a question.
Huh?
Have you ever read that book?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was required in school. If it was required in school, I read it.
The Art of War is not.
Rodimus, I said this.
on the list.
I said the stand.
The Stand is not on the list.
What is it?
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Well,
That
this
is
list
not
is
on the list.
this list is
Uh,
fucking horseshit.
What was the? I missed it. What was the list?
Schindler's List.
Books.
Oh, yeah,
Top
the
books.
the top 10 best books of all time.
The
Schindler's
Bible.
List.
Schindler's List.
Why do I have a feeling the
The
Hunger
Bible.
Games is on it?
Which version? Of,
The Quran.
The new King James Bible.
the Hunger Games. Sorry, is number 3.
Mhm. The
Yeah,
King
that was a
James
big
Bible.
thing for me. King
I'll give you the Bible at number 1.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
The Divergent series.
Divergent
Divergent.
series is not on the list.
Twilight.
Not on the list.
Maze Runner.
Twilight's not on the. That's
Maze
crazy.
Runner is not on the list.
The Lord of the Rings.
The Magic Treehouse.
No, Lord of the Rings is not on the list. Magic
Magic
Treehouse. is not on
Treehouse.
the list.
What?
Oh my god.
The Lord of the Rings is not on the list.
What is the book series where it's like the
Where the fuck did you get this list at?
like
The Great
train
Gatsby.
cargo one?
The Great Gatsby
Stormcrow's
is
gonna
on
have
the
a
list.
fucking stroke.
But you
It's on
can't
the
just
list?
say the Lord of the Rings.
Why
Oh,
not?
fucking
The Hobbit.
God, Rodimus
The Hobbit.
Prime.
Oh, the
The
Silmarillion.
Hobbit. The Hobbit is number 4.
Dude, I am on fire. Okay. Again, fuck you.
The Fellowship of the Ring.
The Great Gatsby is not on the list. I apologize. That one's not on the list. The
Oh,
Fellowship of the Ring
dude.
is not on the list.
I thought I was on a roll, dude.
Did you
So
say
the
Fellowship's
Silmarillion's
not?
Fellowship is not on the list.
Two Towers.
Not on the list.
Return of the King.
Return of the King.
Return of the King is number 2.
Hey, I'm gonna pull something out of fucking nowhere. How about the
Give me
Animorphs?
Lord of the Rings.
Animorphs. Oh my god.
The
You couldn't
Animorphs.
just,
Oh.
you couldn't just let me have that.
No,
Goosebumps.
you can
Childhood
tell-
online.
You can tell these guys I don't give them shit in the top 10. You haven't been
It's
here
true.
for a
You
year.
don't.
What about
I know
Goosebumps?
you don't.
Goosebumps is not on the
Goosebumps.
list, which I'm shocked.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Aragorn?
Let me
Crazy.
rephrase that. Sorry, my computer's
Or
being
Eric?
The Great Gatsby is number 8.
Okay.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Ooh.
How about Wuthering
Aragon?
Heights?
That dragon book?
Not on the
Wuthering
list.
Heights.
Not on the list.
How
Came out
many
at
are
the
we
same
missing?
time. Okay, recap. You have the Bible at number 1, Return of the King at number 2, The Hunger Games at 3, The Hobbit at 4. You don't have 5. You don't have 6. 7 is To Kill a Mockingbird. 8 is The Great Gatsby. Don't have 9. Don't have 10.
Harold and the Purple Crayon.
Not on the top 10.
What about The Giver?
Where the Wild Things Are.
Not on the list.
Man, that's a fucking
Captain
good pull, Greg, though.
Underpants.
Not on the
You
list.
hit me right in the feels with that one,
You're
dude.
getting close.
Diary
I'm
of a Wimpy
noticing.
Kid.
Diary of the Wimpy Kid is number 9.
Let's
I'm
fucking
noticing
go.
a theme with bells and.
Yeah, it's all the ones from like when I was in elementary school.
So
I
we're
went to
missing
Scholastic Book Fairs. Leave me alone.
9. Oh wait. The Lego books they always bring to the book fair.
Lego books are not on the list.
Dude, those were
The
sick.
Lego Encyclopedia is not on there. That's tragic. The world record books, the Guinness World Record
No,
books.
good guess though, but not on the list. Think of like people who bought these books, like overall. Like what has a big following?
What about
I'm
50
Harry
letting
Potter.
mine-
Harry Potter.
Which
The
book?
The
Sorcerer's
first one.
Stone.
The Sorcerer's Stone is number 10.
Let's go. Is there another one? The way you said that, it sounds like there's
Deathly
another one.
Hallows.
Deathly Hallows is number 5. That's it for.
Yeah, I
What was
knew
it
there's
for Harry
another
Potter?
one. Good shit.
You're missing 1. I gotta go.
One?
Which
I'll
number
have-
is it though?
Number 6.
Number 6. Okay,
I need to go get some information about this.
that's not a good sign.
I'm trying to think of stuff that like I read growing up, but not very many like popular.
This book is written as a dystopian selective fiction novel by an English writer.
Is it by Dean Koontz?
No, it is not.
Okay.
Dystopian?
Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Hold on. I actually think I fucking read this, bro.
First name of the author is George.
Oh
Oh,
my fucking
Game of
God.
Thrones.
Not Game of Thrones.
No.
Winds of Winter?
This is a
Not Winds. It's not Winds of Winter.
Dude, what the fuck is this?
It was published in 1984.
I
okay. I'm
know.
not gonna get it then.
You may though.
1980. It's George Orwell, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So 1984?
1984 by George Orwell.
Oh, I was thinking something else.
That is your top 10. Honorable mentions are Animal Farm at 11, Catching Fire, number 12, Catcher in the Rye at 13,
That was the other one I was trying to think of too.
I'm
Catcher
surprised.
seems a little low to me.
Prisoner Exaban, the
I'm
Harry Potter book.
surprised. Game of Thrones
Christmas
isn't on there.
Christmas Carol's at 15, The Fault of Our Stars at 16, Of Mice and Men is 17.
Wow, that's really low.
Really?
This
I
one
thought
I'm
that was
shocked
high.
is low on the list is It by Stephen King at
Yeah.
18.
The
Your
Mist is
Divergent
pretty
series
good.
hit at 21.
Rodimus, I would like to know the percentage of the ones that I got for this list. Just
More than them.
just because.
Yeah.
No, like was it 40? I feel like it was like 40%.
About 40%.
Yeah. Yeah. Just let that sink in from what you said earlier.
That's fine. I just challenged you. That's all I got you thinking.
Damn
I just played into my own game.
That was kind of fun.
I played myself.
Damn.
No one got triggered this week. That's a good thing.
Ryan
I mean-
almost did.
Yeah.
The first one.
Does that normally happen?
Yeah.
Usually someone gets triggered on a list.
Well, I mean, usually just like these, there's some bullshit and some fuckery afoot, and we just have
We've
to
only
deal
had
with it.
one
And
guest
Rodimus giggles
here
at
at-
us.
After the number one wasn't on their list.
Bye bye birdie.
Bye bye, buddy.
Was it like fried chicken? Was it number one or something like that?
Yeah, what was it? I don't remember.
It was fried chicken.
Oh, no, well, and Crow almost left with the Southern list.
Yes. Bell almost left at the southern list.
Dude, that was the worst. That was the worst I think I've ever been.
Well, then I'm glad I dodged that bullet.
Oh my god. I'm glad you weren't here. You would have been on my side. I know that.
Oh, I
But
have no
dude,
doubt.
it was so bad. Because they kept saying it was like Louisiana was Southern food. Like Creole style food was Southern
That's not
food.
Southern food.
Exactly. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna start this.
Stop
We can
it.
move on.
Stop
You already
it.
Yeah,
started. I'm
let's
pulling
move
it
on.
up now so you can see it.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
When biscuits and gravy wasn't on there, I knew something was I was like, hold on.
The top, yes, 10 southern food dishes.
Yeah, top 10 Southern food dishes.
Okay.
Okay.
Number
Okay.
1 was fried chicken. Number 2 was hush puppies. Number 3 was pit barbecue. 4 was gumbo.
Mm.
5 was cornbread. 6 was red.
Hold
beans
fuck
and
on a
rice.
minute. Hold on a minute. Gumbo was a hit of cornbread.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, keep going.
Red beans and rice at 6. Country Fried Steak at 7.
Hold the fuck on. Can we
Wait,
move on to the
fried
next segment?
steak?
Do you have to do this the rest of the way through to me?
I got 3 more to go through, and then we'll be on to the movie list.
Fuck me. Okay.
Number 8 was crawfish. Number
That's
9
not
was a
something.
po' boy.
That's not something. Yeah, see,
And number 10 was jambalaya.
yeah, like, dude, I lost my shit. Man.
I'm gonna mute my mic so that I can heat up my little thing, and I'm gonna listen to y'all talk
And calm the fuck down.
while I correct my emotional state in this moment. Because now is not a good time for me to address the public based on what I just heard.
Okay, we'll move on to the movie list then.
Movie list.
I got my movie. I'm gonna go with fried green tomatoes.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a banger,
Classic.
bro.
That's heartwarming.
unlike
How
you.
it's not on our list is beyond me. So
There's a lot of things that isn't on your list that's beyond me.
Right.
half the fucking list is older than you.
True. But doesn't mean that
Alright.
should be missing some really amazing films.
You know
Ronnie,
what?
You know what I'm gonna go with this week?
What are we going with this week?
The Mummy, 1999.
Here we go.
God, I love you.
Dude.
Oh, we talked about Sunday Night Movie. Let's do the
Sunday Night
Mummy.
Movie.
Dude,
The
The
Mummy.
Mummy
Let's do it.
is such a good movie, bro.
At least the
not
first
not
two.
any of the ones after it, but well,
No,
the
the
second,
second
one
one
okay.
was good.
Second was
The
okay.
second one was good.
Second-
The first two. We'll do the first two as a
The
sequel.
third was garbage.
I mean, the third one, is that the one with the fucked up CGI rock scorpion thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's skip that one.
You gotta watch a movie series. You gotta watch it all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Well, then if we
if
do
we do it
Jurassic
back
Park,
to
you
back,
gotta watch
then I will
Chris
be on a
Pratt.
high, and it will bring me back down with the third one. So that'll be fun.
Well, then you got the
whoever-
fourth one and the fifth one and the sixth one.
Yep.
Oh shit!
It-
I forgot they made
It has
some after
devolved.
3.
It has devolved into Be Real Hell.
And they're making another one. Apparently, he's coming back. That's what I was
Jesus.
thinking. I was reading. Okay,
Isn't
who's
that
got
The last
new
thing I
movie, too?
Frostbite? What do you got? Sorry, usually Gus goes first. I apologize. Was fried green
So-
tomatoes on your list?
No.
Okay, good.
So I was gonna go with the more classic one, and then I thought about the podcast itself, and I was like, oh, this pick is kind of like you guys in a nutshell, and I picked The Gentleman by Guy Ritchie.
Ooh.
No,
Let's
nice.
fucking go.
How did we not have that one on there? It's a
God
you guys
damn,
have
that's a good one.
Zootopia too, but not that, or like
All
The
right,
Dark
we
Knight.
let
What year
the we
did
let
it come out
the, we let the ladies pick.
That was my pick.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
That was my pick because it's an amazing movie.
It is.
I will preface this. It's a good movie. I just don't see how you have that one before like more classic, like
Because
cult
I'm a
classics.
child.
You are a child. But yeah, that's my pick. Question though, if you watch that, does that mean you have to watch the TV show as well?
No.
TV show fucks hard.
The TV show is really good.
Yeah, it is.
You got one?
Talk
Who
to
me?
Whoever.
I'm gonna go with the feel good movie since you started. I'm Walter Mitty.
You broke up there. Sorry, one more time.
Oh, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Let's see.
I think it's 20.
Is that the Steve Carell?
Yeah.
No, that's
No?
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller. I couldn't see the face. I've never seen it, but I know the name, but I've never seen it.
It's a
For
good
some
movie.
reason,
It's
that's the
worth-
face that was in my eyes. What's it about?
He plays he works for is it Time Magazine. He's like a copy editor. He like basically is just like this plain guy. And then he just embarks on this adventure trying to find this photographer to get like a shot approved.
yeah.
And he ends up like traveling around having this like little misadventure. It's really well. I mean, it's really
And we lost Greg to a tomato. Awesome.
cool. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you
Yeah.
now.
Got your back.
Okay.
Good. Okay, who's got to go? Ryan? I think Ryan's got to go.
Okay. All right. I got one from 2004. I'm going to dampen the mood. I'm going to bring it all the way down. It's called Never Die Alone.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
This is a gangster drama that is
What year?
told through 2004.
Four.
Yeah. It is a gangster drama that stars DMX and David Arquette.
What's
And
my
DMX
name?
Yeah, DMX plays a drug kingpin that is basically coming home for like redemption or whatever and stuff. But he has been recording his entire life on cassette tape. I'm not spoiling anything because this is all at the beginning of the movie. He's been recording like his whole life on cassette tapes. It's like back in the day. And he ends up getting shot when he comes back into town. And David Arquette is this reporter that takes him to the hospital. And he gets left. He leaves everything to David Arquette because he has nobody. David Arquette finds the tapes, and then, we get flashback. It tells the story. Fucking badass.
That sounds pretty cool, actually.
Similar to like American Gangster.
It's got a little bit of those vibes, but dude, listen, the movie's an hour and 20 minutes long. It moves at a good clip. It gets you through it, and it's a fun ride. Like, I think on Letterboxd, I gave it a 4 out of 5 on Letterboxd. So it's a good one to me.
Okay. Well, that rounds out the movie list. It's final thoughts. Frosty, why don't you go first? You're the guest. You can promote yourself. You can do final thoughts. You can do whatever you want.
Promote? What would I promote? I have nothing.
I don't know. Promote yourself.
I just expect my commission fee for having me on after the show.
It's in the mail.
It's in the mail. Oh, okay. Thanks.
Laz will be in touch.
But it was a lot of fun hanging out as always. Even though like I hang out semi-regular basis, but yeah, it's a good time. And like I said, Panda, if you do end up getting into Warframe, just ask me some questions, and I'd be more than happy to answer them.
Yeah, man, I'm fucked. We'll be talking.
He's probably going to Warframe night or something.
I'll be around. But yeah, thank you.
No, thank you. Ryan, why don't you go next?
Yeah, this is week 1 of 26 of the Rodimus Does Destiny show. Tune in next week. See what happens.
Like Debbie does Dallas.
And, yeah.
So who
everybody in the chat, just I would like everybody in the show feedback channel though to let us know if you're on Team Rodimus or Team Panda on this one, please. And thank you.
Put a poll up.
Just remember who has the power.
Well, Dylan and I are gonna be too busy deciding between Team Edward and Team Jacob.
You can't use your trump card on this one, buddy.
Dude, Dylan,
why don't you go next, sir?
My final thoughts are, like always, try something new this week. But
that's not Destiny.
It should. I was gonna say, but it should be a new anime because this summer anime is on fire right now. Pick one, watch it. All of them are great so far.
They are pretty good.
It's a great summer for it. Just binge a whole season if you want to one day. Just take it easy. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. Especially animals. Don't harm animals.
There is an anime. I have to go back to my TikTok. I saved it. They looked interesting for me to watch. They traveled through space and time. But it was more like a fighting one.
And
I'll see if I get the name of it when I'm done doing my laundry here.
Okay.
Greg.
Frosty, thanks for joining us. My final thought is just because a game is dying doesn't mean that you lose a community. So if you need a fun game to play, or you're looking for something to do, or you just want to hang out with friends, come hang out with us. Come play whatever game you feel like. It'll be a fun time. So that's all I got.
Good, awesome. My turn. Once again, if you drive a BMW, you're a douchebag. Learn how to drive. Now that Bell's put that in my mind, I will not let it leave because it happens every day.
It's just a high statistic, you know. It's math. It's not I hate them. It's just
there
math.
was one today that almost ran me off the road coming home because they were on their cell phone, not paying attention. Number 2, it's the summertime. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Don't get hydrated. Soda is not water. Water is not soda. But you can mix 2 together and you should be okay. So on that note, Bell, why don't you take us out?
And that's it, everyone. Episode 111. Sometimes I wonder if there's only 111 or 2 11s. Either way, we all know 311 is the better choice. Thanks, Frosty, for joining us. Thanks for listening to DPS, and have a good one.
Bye. I hope the community enjoys next week.
Amber is the color of your energy. Now recording.
That's
That's interesting. I've never heard that before.
Only Craig does it.
What that tells you that we're recording? Yeah.
GR doesn't. I give at least people one fair warning that I'm bringing a bot in.
In case anybody has to say something stupid, it's like, oh shit, I better finish what I have to say. Otherwise, the rest of the internet's going to hear all the terrible, terrible jokes I've made. All the things that could get us canceled.
Yeah, I got a top 10 list for this week. It's not food related.
Rich,
so
did you
don't
get
worry.
any of the fog that's been like hitting us the past 2 days?
No, not here. It's been too hot.
It's always cloudy in Ohio, so
He's 20
Factual.
minutes late. He's gonna be about 20 minutes late. So
Oh, fuck it. We can start without him. It's fine.
Did you ever find the movie list? Frostbyte?
yes.
Okay.
I after you mentioned it, I immediately found it and started scrolling through. You missed the comment of me saying, "Why the hell is Zootopia 2 in here, but not some other movie?"
Oh,
Am I the only one that's cutting in and out?
you sound fine.
I have yet to hear an issue.
It's me?
From you.
No, you're.
Oh,
It
there
might
we
be
go.
your end. You want to reset your shit?
Yeah, hang on. I'm going to leave and come back. For whatever reason.
Another tornado rolls through Danger's front yard.
Yeah, another tornado. Here we go.
Follow the yellow brick road. Bye,
Where's Danger from?
Cleveland. He's from that shithole state of Ohio.
Well, if he's from Cleveland, I can understand. We all make mistakes.
Yes, and can't hear you, Danger. Goodbye. Bell, how was your day?
I worked.
Yeah. Be busy.
About it. No. I tried to make it look like I was busy.
Of course you did. How much anime did you watch?
No, I didn't do any of that. And no, it was. I had to replace 2 injectors on the SL63 engine today. And I sold it for 7 hours, and it took me like 3. So I just made it last for 7 hours because I didn't feel like doing anything else. Because I did like a couple of the cars before it too, so I ended up with like 8.5 or whatever, and I was like, yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Speaking
I
of
saved
cars,
a B service and a AC diag, which I've already diagnosed it. I just got to put the S-Pen in tomorrow. Save that for in the morning. So got that going for tomorrow. We were running low on work at the end of the day. But besides that, came home, ate some good food, and played Overwatch, and now I'm here.
Nice. You there, Greg?
I'm here.
Okay.
We're tornado free.
Tornado free.
It made me. Well, I logged out of Discord, logged back in, and made me update. And fucking bullshit.
Damn Discord.
So, goddamn Discord tornadoes.
Discord tornadoes. What a term.
Well, I guess we're just gonna roll with the flow. So here we go.
That's how we do it.
3, 2, 1.